The big news was, of course, this.
The nation and the world has bidden farewell to Queen Elizabeth II.
She was the monarch who was so admired. She was the woman many considered our forever queen.
She served the country for more than 70 years, living through a world war, a cold war, the end of empire, and a global pandemic.
She made history. She was history. Queen Elizabeth II is gone, but she will surely never be forgotten.
Amen to that. The nation celebrated her life in different ways. Some left flowers, some wrote cards. And this guy went to Buckingham Palace and honoured the Queen in the most British way ever.
The Queen Mother and the Queen loved a gin and tonic. And I have 2 gin and tonics before I come down here.
Hey! It's so lovely, isn't it? Over in Belfast, this bloke got a little flustered.
Well, I hope he'll be a great monarch for as a king, because he has a teacher. His mother was a teacher and has learned him how to do the king thing.
The rest of the country commemorated her by doing what we do best, forming a massive queue.
The queue outside is now several miles long.
The average wait is now around 8 hours.
About 12 hours.
14. 20 hours.
22 hours. 24-hour wait.
Ruth is proudly number what in the queue? 200.
My favourite moment was when this lady got rumbled.
I've done it because I know my grandparents would be here if they could, so it means a lot.
And also she thought she might see David Beckham.
Sandra! I told you that in confidence! I'm here for me nan. Oh, God, there he is. Oh, you can bend me like Beckham, love.
The queue lasted 5 days. At one point, it was so big, it could be seen from space. Do you reckon the aliens were watching?
Oh, there's loads of them. Oh, look, there's Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield pushing in. Look. Fucking hell, what's that lady doing to Beckham?
Did you see some of the reasons people gave for queuing?
It's history, said one 14-year-old. To say goodbye to a fantastic monarch, said one woman.
And then there was this.
To get out of school, said a 17-year-old.
She was the best queen ever, and I hate double maths. Did you see the rules for viewing the coffin? You couldn't bring flowers, cards, blankets, sleeping bags, and, bizarrely, flares. Flares? Who were they expecting? This guy? But then, in fairness, some people were trying to sneak in all sorts.
We certainly heard that some people have been trying to smuggle their dogs in under their jackets.
Apparently, the police are on the lookout for this lot. Let's hope it wasn't a pug. You're going to sound pretty creepy next to a coffin, just... It's mad, isn't it? Imagine security dealing with that situation. Oi! Put the dog down! No, I meant on the floor, not kill it. What is it with dog owners? Some of them have gone mad. Corgi owners say their dogs know that the Queen has died. Do they? Do they know, do they?
Do you fancy a walk? No. The Queen's dead. How can you think about a walk at a time like this? Now pick that up, you anti-royalist piece of shit.
It's mental. One owner named Kieran said, I must be honest, I've not seen my dog smile since the announcement. 'Cause he's a dog, Kieran. Dogs don't watch the news. And thank God for that, because Queen Elizabeth's corgis are going to live with her son, Andrew. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. If those dogs were into current affairs, they'd look like this. Now, this is my favourite story. Talking of the Queen's animals, this is one of the maddest things I've ever heard. A bizarre, ancient tradition has seen the royal beekeeper tell palace bees the Queen has died. Yeah, and I've got a weird job. How do you even do that? Sorry to bother you. The Queen's dead?
I just saw her in the hive.
No. Our Queen.
Beyonce.
No. Elizabeth.
Oh, I liked her. I knew something was up. I haven't seen the Corgis smile for days.
This is the detail that got me. Not telling the bees about a change of owner can lead to them not producing any honey. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm not sure bees are that petty. Should we give them some honey? Fuck them!
All they had to do was email Maureen. Let them have jam on the toast. Apparently, they told the Earwigs first. The Earwigs! Have I got twat written on my chest, Maureen?
I really got into that. Mind you, what confused me, thousands of companies tweeted to show their sadness. Greggs, Heinz, Primark, DFS, Poundland, Pizza Express. And the one that stood out for me, Jimmy's Dildo Emporium. Wow. Now, talking of mad tributes, did anyone see what ex-footballer Ray Parlour did? Did he read a poem? Did he wear a black armband? No, he did a shot.
I've got to do a Cobra bomb first. For the Queen, even if she don't like Cobra, I'm sure she'll be looking down, hopefully, and saying, oh, thanks, Ray. I really appreciate that.
That's not a tribute, that is an excuse to get pissed, innit? Come on, boys, let's get bollocks. If we don't drink 15 of them, we've let her down. God save her. I've shit myself, boys. Mind you, not everyone got pissed at home.
Thousands of people went to Buckingham Palace yesterday to lay flowers and pay tribute.
This man was so excited, he forgot his own anecdote.
It was actually in Nairobi airport in Kenya. So it was the first time I actually saw the Queen in the flesh, and she was giving a salute to... I can't remember, you know?
That is the worst story ever. I met the Queen once and, something happened. Then people behaved weirdly at the palace. Did you see what people left? One put down Kevin the carrot, another broccoli. It got so out of hand, the BBC issued this plea.
There are enough Paddingtons and marmalade sandwiches in the parks at the moment, so please feel free to bring flowers, but maybe don't bring any more Paddingtons or marmalade sandwiches for now.
Stop bringing marmalade! There's wasps everywhere. And they're pissing off the bees, and you know how those pricks get. Exactly. What people should have left at Buckingham Palace was a stepladder for this lady.
And she would respond immediately and pick up what... Because, of course, she must have been thinking, what's he going to say next? But she was always able to pick up the action for you.
We're going to cut down the stamping ground at both of you because the correction of David Stark here.
She made it. So, we have a new king. Did you see how they reported it in Kenya? Queen's eldest son, Charles, automatically becomes Queen. Now, I know they want to modernise, but that is a hell of a gear shift. Apparently, Princess William couldn't believe it. Let's be honest, Charles is going to be a fairly unusual king. He's a big environmentalist, his hobby is hedge laying, and he's really into this lot.
I love these turkeys, they make me laugh so much.
He might even change the royal handshake.
All right, Cheza.
We haven't kept you It does feel strange, doesn't it? We have a king, we no longer have a queen. We're going to miss her. She was classy, hard-working, and let's be honest, really funny. Who could forget the look she gave Alan Titchmarsh at the Jubilee?
There's been one constant heartbeat of this nation, and that heart belongs to Her Majesty the Queen.